Haidee Enriquez believes that we stand tall not because of our own achievements, but because we are carried in the shoulders of individuals who loves us. So, Miss Haidee, welcome to the show called Self-Made.
Thank you. Great to be here and great to see you again, Rebecca.
It's interesting, what made you into this kind of career path? But share with us your childhood.
I grew up, as you know, I was born and raised in Palawan. I grew up from a very humble beginning. I came from very humble beginnings. It was in the barrios. Up until I was in grade 6, I had to walk for, I think it was around 3 to 4 kilometers. My parents were very, very values driven. My mom, in spite of the economic hardships, my mom was a guidance counselor and a public school teacher. Okay, my dad was in the police force. Okay, he was not an officer because he did not even finish college.
Yes.
Okay, but even at a very early age, they imbued in us the value of hard work and integrity.
What made you become so independent woman?
Fear of poverty. I don't want to be poor ever again. I don't want to go through that situation wherein my father died, and 2 or 3 days before he was supposed to be interred. Kasi sa province, 9 days. We did not have 10,000, Becca.
Oh, wow.
We did not have 10,000 pesos to pay as down payment for the funeral lot.
You know, the millennials' minds, it's totally different now.
Yeah.
So what's your best advice for them also to be successful?
I think my best advice to them is just follow your passion, regardless of whatever people say, regardless of what us oldies tell you. Because I look at our millennials, I listen to them, and I think, wow, when I was 20 years old, I certainly did not think that way. Okay? Yes, they're impatient. Yes, they're very much into instant gratification. But they are also very socially enterprising. They're very courageous. They're daring. So, my advice to them, just follow your passion. Because to me, regardless of where we come from, regardless of our generation, I think the ultimate life goal is really to find meaning in life.
So what's next of Miss Haidee?
In my talk earlier, I talked about leaving a legacy. It's a way for me to leave a lasting legacy for my beloved province as well as other rural communities and my fellow provincianos. So on a personal side, try my damnest best to be a good mother to my son Kian. It's a struggle. As you know, it's not something that I planned. He came to me when he was a month and a half old, and now I'm totally in love with him. He's such a bundle of joy and a source of inspiration. I just hope that I be good enough to raise my son to be a good person.
And what's your best message to your family?
Well, to my family, I just want to thank you. I have what I have right now because my family was there to support me. And I get a little bit emotional about it because they really have been there for me, Becca. They really have been there for me through thick and thin in whatever way they can. Because without this kind of support from your family, you might go far, but really not that far.
Yes, so
right?
true.
And at the end of the day, I believe that no matter how far you go, you will always go back to your family for that kind of grounding experience that I believe we all need to become better people.
Last question.
Yes.
What's your best message also to your second family, Sitel?
No, Sitel has been a great company for me to work in. They have provided me with so many opportunities to grow and develop. Our Chief Operating Officer, Craig Rines, took a chance on it. So I have nothing but gratitude for my Sitel family. And we enjoy work so much that it never feels like work anymore. People whom I find very inspiring is Archbishop Desmond Tutu, okay? South Africa. And he once famously said, when you stand tall amongst the crowd, it is only because you are being carried on the shoulders of so many individuals. That's how I feel about my team. The people whom I work with, the people whom I currently am working with. You know, that I am just the face that reflects the kind of hard work and good deeds that they do every single day. Okay? And I hope that in my little way, I am able to do justice to the kind of commitment, passion, and dedication that they put into work and the sacrifices that they have made to make our work good enough for our clients.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you.
Every success has its struggles. Every dream has its trials and tests. Listen to their stories, because if they did it, you can also be called self-made.